Hey everybody, today I'm going to look at Super Impulse's Boardwalk Arcade Skee-Ball. It's like one of their tiny arcade games. This retails for about $20. On Amazon.com it's currently $17.99, and it comes in a 3-pack with the other two Boardwalk games, those being Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Pinball and Whack-A-Mole for $50. And I believe it came out in late 2019. As you can see, the scale, it's a little too small for like a G.I. Joe, but for this little dollar store keychain sound wave, it's just about perfect. So let me go ahead and show you this unit. You have a D-pad. You only need left and right when you're playing the game. Up and down is used for the options screen at the beginning. This first button on the left is only used on the options screen to confirm. You can also confirm with the right button, but the right button is used to select the power of your throw. When you hold it down, a little power meter starts to rise. You let it go, you release it, the ball escapes. You can see that you got these sticker details. Has a little quarter slot. I guess that's a nice touch. The sides are kind of barren. Here's the on-off switch. It runs on 3 double or AAA batteries, which are already installed, but they use heavy-duty batteries that run out pretty quickly. So you'll probably want to get some regular batteries for it once you get it at your house. So let's go ahead and zoom in here, and let's see. You could turn the sounds on and off. You could turn the volume up. We will do that, and you can activate the mystery rounds. Now, there are 4 mystery rounds. There's a speed round, goes fast as you can, a blind round where you can't see your ball until right before it enters a scoring ring. There's also a round where you try to get as low a score as possible, and a round where they give you a random score and you try to match it. However, you can't play the round until you go through 12 rounds of regular skee-ball, which seems like, a lot, to have to play 12 rounds just to do it. So let's go ahead and start it up. The sound, I like the opening jingle. It does remind me of skee-ball. We'll turn it up all the way and we'll start our game. So I move the ball to the left or right. So you have a 10-point ring, 20, 30, 40, 50 in the middle. And on the sides, there's 2 100-point rings. I'll zoom in just a minute, but I wanted to show you how the scoring works on the top. Oh, and I didn't get anything. I guess it would help if I actually was able to score. Let's see if I can. Oh, come on. We'll just do straight middle. I was hitting hundreds pretty consistently earlier on. And you see the score is added at the top of your screen. Let's do another one. It hits the top. If it hits the top, you're not going to get anything. Let's just do a weaker one. And let me go ahead and zoom in so you can get a little bit more details. You can see the number of points kind of on the scoring rings, but they're kind of bunched up. Let's go ahead and try to get that 100. There we go. We got that 100. Let's go for the other one just for fun. I guess I was a little bit too much to my right. There is a slight angle when you throw it that you have to kind of take into account. Let's try that again. That looks about right. Oh, just off the top. And now I get another set of balls, and I have to do this 11 more times to hit the mystery round. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out for a minute and come back when I'm at the mystery round. All right, mystery round speed. Let's go. Come on, let's do this. Don't know exactly what's going to happen here, but we are trying to go fast. Oop, and that one went too far. Just trying to go. Let's try and get 100 just for the fun of it. Ooh, yes. And let me zoom out here because what's happening is it's giving me extra points, more than what I get on here. This one might not count because I'm going slower. but you can see it's multiplying the points. It's not exactly explaining why or how it's multiplying it, but I'm getting more, and now my game is over. And then you could see kind of a top 10 it looks like, and I could put in my initials. And, you know, I will say this. It's okay for what it is. This is like, if you are a fan of Skee-Ball and you know, wouldn't mind having this as like a desk decoration, this might work for you. This is, you know, it's okay, but it gets monotonous. You know, having to go through 12 rounds, each round lasted about a minute, just seemed like a little much for me. You know, after a while, I just start throwing it, you know, rolling it quickly as I can, not trying to really get a high score, just so I could get to the mystery round. I wish you had a way to play the mystery round sooner, or even select it off of the main screen, because I want to play the game where you can, you know, it gives you a target score and you try to actually get that score. That sounds fun to me, but the only way I can do it is randomly if I do a 12-minute, you know, after I do 12 rounds, which means if it takes a minute a round and it takes me 4 games to get to it randomly, I'm going to be playing the thing for over a half hour, just rolling one ball after the other. So that's kind of a bummer to me. I really wish that you could select it, you know, from the beginning. Do like the sounds. I like that you have a little score above. It is kind of hard to see the scores and some of the text in the game itself because everything is scrunched together, but it controls fairly well. You know, getting used to the power meter takes a while because, you know, you can have 5 bars on your screen, but depending when you release it before the 6 bar shows up, you know, depends on the power of the throw. So you could have 2 4-bar throws and they have different powers because there's actually like a little bit of a space in between the bars. And of course, it could go up to something like 8 bars, but once you go past 5, you're going to throw it on the top and it's not going to get you any points. So that doesn't make much sense there. So it is the Skee-Ball Boardwalk Arcade, Tiny Arcade by Super Impulse. Sorry about that. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you next time on the next No Swear Gamer video.